Okay, good. Shall we sing? You play harmonium, play mridangam. You play mridanga? No? Okay, no problem. The only person who can play all three instruments is Archie here, but she can't play all three instruments. Huh? There's only one person who can play all three instruments. And there is one more person who can play all the instruments, but she only thinks that she can play all the instruments. So I'm joking. She plays good kartal. I don't play good mridanga.
Yeah.
And we can. You can come ahead. Come. Janani's birthday today. Let us make it meaningful. Very valuable. जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारे जय राधा माधवा जय कुंज जय राधा माधवा राधा माधवा जय कुंज विहारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी 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 यशोदानन्दना जय ब्रज जनरञ्जना जय यशोदानन्दना जय ब्रज जनरञ्जना जय यशोदानन्दना जय ब्रज जनरञ्जना जय यशोदानन्दना जय ब्रज जनरञ्जना यमुनातीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज विहारी जय यमुनातीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज जय यमुनातीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज विहारी जय यमुनातीरवनचारी जय कुञ्ज विहारी जय राधा माधवा Kunja Vihari Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodhanandana Jaya Raja Janaranjana Jaya Yashodhanandana Jaya Raja Janaranjana Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Mumajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Thank you. You want something? Water? Yes. Archie, you want something? Okay. So we are in the process of discussing Krishna's pastimes, sort of, not in a very sequential manner, but something which is in the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto. And every day we just go around and discuss a pastime. So yesterday we were discussing about how Krishna was lifting the Govardhan hill. The day of Govardhan Puja is coming soon. It doesn't really matter which pastime we are picking or discussing, as long as we are actually investing ourselves in hearing attentively and connecting ourselves with the message of Srimad Bhagavatam, which is really a divine benediction for all of us in this age of Kali Yuga, that we have been given this great opportunity to hear. All of us, we keep hearing so many things, right? Every single thing, whatever we perceive through our senses, doesn't matter which sense it is, it's all hearing. Seeing is hearing, touching is also hearing. Everything is hearing, because ultimately everything is a transformation of sound. The sound is the preliminary element in the whole creation. So no matter what sense we are acquiring things with, it's all in one way or the other hearing, because everything comes from sound. That is the primary entity of the creation, sound. So we keep hearing, we keep hearing and also other things, so all the five senses keep working. And we consume our so-called knowledge with these. What is the sound which is there?
It's background, white noise.
Please share the groups. Thank you.
Still quiet.
I wanted to talk about noise, and then really I realized that there's actually a noise here. So I was like, wow, is it just me? Or the beginning I was like, maybe something is outside, but then it's like, no, it's inside. So if we can somehow or the other disconnect ourselves, just like how we did just now. There's a noise. When there is noise, your signal is mixed with noise, pure signal processing, and it's very difficult unless you actually filter it out. So you can do it in an analog way or a digital way. Previously, in old time radios, they used to have analog filters, just actual capacitors, inductors, resistors, just to filter the signals. Modern times we use digital processing as well for filtering. And the whole goal of filtering is that you can decide whether you pass a certain frequencies through. Give her some ginger, and she'll be fine afterwards. A piece of ginger. Yeah. What is ginger? A piece of lemon.
Lemon is
Yeah, good. Okay. No problem. To be taken care of. Drink. Keep drinking. Yeah. So the whole process of signal processing in the beginning is just basically you filter out. You can either pass only the lower frequencies or the higher frequencies, or you can decide, okay, I need to only acquire a particular band of frequencies, or you want to remove this band of frequencies, or you can do multiple things. And if you want to receive something, for example, in the classic case of radio, you tune the radio to a particular frequency, and then you can the transmitter in the radio station is sending in a particular frequency, modulated wave, and then in the device you would tune to match with that station's radio frequency, and then you would hear. So in our case, we are perceiving so much of noise, like every single thing, whatever you see around is all noise, including what we think is really nice. The light, whatever, our physical forms, every single thing, whatever we perceive, it's all noise. Because these are not real at all, in a way. I mean, they are real, but they are not real across space and time. And is real now. Now, if can I see the same thing after 50 years, 100 years? No, I can't. Things change. So whatever I'm perceiving right now will all change. So all that I'm perceiving right now is all just basically a temporary information. No matter how much, however much you consume, it's good for nothing. You can't really derive anything much out of it. It's all just a waste signal. At the end, having no real information. Forms keep changing. People keep changing. Everything keeps changing. Right? So, amidst all this temporary signals, there is also an eternal signal, which is there. Sound signal. Really, a sound signal, which is there, which we can't hear right now, because I'm just too busy in hearing noise. Yeah, it's just like an out of tune radio station. You only hear like noise, which was coming also, right? That's all you hear. This radio, and if it is not properly tuned to the station, you just keep hearing. Can you hear? Maybe when it starts coming close, you start hearing, oh, there is some background. You start hearing something already. This is what we would do as children. Like, there will be music stations, something like that, and then when you start coming close by to the station, already it starts giving you some sort of, oh yeah, maybe yes. And later we would have dish antennas. I don't know if you experienced this in your lives. And in TV, and you have to turn it like, oh, is it there now? Do you see it? So you just keep somebody inside the house is shouting, you're outside, you're trying to turn the dish, and yeah, you have to really align, and then you could capture. Right? So it's really important to understand these basics. And in spiritual sense, unless we actually tune our hearing ability to the original sound of the creation, the original sound which created the whole thing, and the original sound which is the cause of all causes, which is there now also. I'm not able to perceive it because I'm just too busy in everything else. My heart is just conditioned to everything else. And somehow or the other, I have trained my mind to think that noise is good. I enjoy noise. Somehow we have told ourselves, nice looking things are nice. Yeah. But what is really nice about it? It's really not that nice. But we think it is nice. It's not really nice in the sense it is nice across time and space. What happened? What is gone? It's gone. I leave it as well. So it is only nice for now. This, whatever I'm perceiving as nice, is not really nice forever. It's just nice now. And I need to have some intelligence to understand that I need to go beyond superficial nice view, superficial nice hearing, superficial nice taste, nice smell, nice touch, to really go beyond it. And for that, I need to really purify my heart. My heart needs to become purified. And how does that happen? I need to follow a structured sadhana method. I need to be able to control my mind and invest the mind in doing something which perhaps mind will think now, oh, I don't like it. Krishna says in Gita, and the spiritual practices are like poison in the beginning. They're not really like, if somebody gives you a nice mango lassi, it's very nice to drink. Right? But if let's say if somebody gives you bitter gourd juice, one time a friend of mine told it's really good, you should drink it. So I started drinking. I drank like 1/4 cup. I started drinking every day. Like, you should drink every day. It's good for you. It was so difficult. After 2 days, I left. I drank for 2 days and that's it. I can't manage this anymore. I would drink just a little bit. Even that also, I think, okay, 2 days, that's good. But then it's actually good for your health. Drinking between gourd juice, little bit every day, it's good for health. But it feels so terrible to drink it, right? Like I couldn't really continue with it. But mango lassi, yeah, I can drink every day, no problem. Yeah, just 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups, no problem. I can keep drinking. But with the sugar, mango lassi, yeah, it's not really good for your health. The only mango, pure mango and lassi, okay, fine, perhaps. But with sugar, it's not good for it. But then you like it. So there is a difference between what we think as something good and what is really good, and what we think as bad and what is really bad. There's a difference between that. So Krishna says that spiritual practices are in the beginning like poison, the end be like amrita, nectar. While material enjoyment in the beginning is very good, really nice, because you get to experience right away, right? But then long run, they only destroy. They're not really good for our health, spiritual health. We waste our life with it. So Narottama Das Thakur, that's why he says that one has to become purified of all the misgivings which are there in the heart to actually appreciate Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavana. We're talking about a person who is so good. This song which we just sang, the entire song is just Krishna's, some of the attributes of Krishna. And we're not telling Krishna that, oh, you're so great, you are such an amazing person. I'm not telling that. So we sang Jaya Radha Madhava. Right? You are, before even telling Krishna's name, we sang Radha's name. Kunja Vihari. You are strolling in the Kunja, the forest groves of Vrindavan. Gopi Jana Vallabha. Your heart and soul of all the Gopi Jana of Vrindavan. Girivaradhari. Somebody who has lifted the Govardhana hair to give protection to the entire Brajavasis. Yashoda Nandana, the darling son of Yashoda. Vrajajana Ranjana. You make all the Brajavasis' hearts happy. You enchant their hearts. Yamuna Tiravanachari. Somebody who is strolling on the beach of Yamuna river. Right? So simple. And every single word is something which is associated with either with Krishna's activities, very simple activity, or except the lifting of Govardhan, which was an extraordinary activity, of course. But even that was a simple activity for Krishna because he was more concerned about his interaction with his devotees. He was least bothered about, that he has to lift something. He was happily lifting. There was not even a weight. He just to show Indra that you're insignificant. You're really, you're insignificant. Krishna used his pinky finger of left hand to lift. And it was not that there was heavy mountain weight on his finger and then he has to hold that much on his finger. It was just there. Right? So it was not that, just, for example, if I need to lift this phone, this is having a gravity, which is pointing downwards, and if I hold this for 1 hour, my hand will be like, yeah. Actually, you don't need to hold anything. Just keep it like this. Right? 1 hour. Your hand will start, oh my God, start hurting afterwards. Right? So, Krishna is lifting the hair, and it was not that he has to exert some extra force to keep it. No, that's the beauty of Krishna. He can just do it. So for him, it was just not a concern at all. He was just doing it anyways, painlessly, effortlessly, and he's more concerned with what sort of relationship he is getting here with the Vrajavasis. Entirety of Vrajavasis there under the shelter of Govardhan. And to appreciate this, to understand these simple words of, Yashoda Nandana, somebody who's a darling son of Krishna, son of Mother Yashoda, who is giving pleasure to every single Brajvasi. Our heart needs to be able to connect with that first. And we can connect with that only when our heart is having some purity inside. Otherwise, what nonsense. And better Telugu movies than this. This nonsense. What is this Krishna doing? Tamil, I'm not sure. If you have better Tamil movies, Telugu movies for sure. Better stories, better love stories. Very rich. Yeah. The hero can do so many superhuman things to go and get somehow or the other win heroine. So we think it's so amazing when we look at this, in the theater, somebody is, it just gives a flashy way of light, just sort of making us thinking, oh wow, life can be so amazing. I should be also like this. We have no idea what real love is, though. It's not what is shown in the movies. That's not real love at all. People have tried to follow it, tried to live it, and eventually got frustrated with it, and then have become philosophers. Right? I'm not joking. It's for real. There was a king, Bhartrahari, I believe, the name. He wrote, his wife was so extraordinarily beautiful. Extraordinarily beautiful. He wrote Shringarashtaka. 100 verses glorifying her beauty and his love with her. And one day, a sage came and gave him a very amazing pearl necklace and asked him, give it to the person who is the most valuable person for you in your life. And the king gave it to the queen. Yeah. And after a long time, the necklace came back to the king. It was gifted to him by a lady of the town. And it only took the king a little bit of thinking to understand how this whole thing happened. That his wife, she was the most important person for him, but for her, there was someone else. So she gave it to him. So for her, someone else was the most important person, but for that guy, it was not the queen. Someone else, that other lady. Yeah. So that guy gave it to that lady. So for that lady, for this person, this lady was the most important person. But for that lady, she silently admired the king all the time. So the necklace came back. And when he got the necklace back, when he understood what might have happened, he wrote Vairagya Shatak. He got so much of disillusioned by the whole, how life is. And this is how it is in all our cases. Whoever we think is the most important person, for that person, perhaps we may or may not be the most important person. So now, unless that person is Krishna, nobody can really reciprocate in a way that Krishna can. Right? It's just impossible for any living entity to have a relationship with another person in which everything is so amazing. The true love is not just love which is experienced between two individuals for a certain amount of time. True love is eternal. And the eternal love is experienced only between a living entity and Krishna. It is the only reality. Everything else is just temporary. It may exist for some time, But the next life is someone else. The life after that, someone else. This is the fact that right now we are having relationship with so many people as family, friends, this, that, whatever. This is not eternal. None of this is eternal. It's going to change. Srimad Bhagavatam says that it's like how with every wave in an ocean, multiple sand particles, stones, pebbles, they all come together, and then they are brought to the seashore. When the next wave comes, just dismantles this structure, and each of those particles, they find some other associates and partners. Right? So this is how the wave of time sort of comes and hits us. Then we keep changing. Different set of parents, different set of partners, children, family, friends. Everybody is different. Yeah? Now the beauty is you never think about it. We think this is all in all. My life is perfect. Unfortunately, but this is not all in all. Also doesn't mean that I should reject and ignore all these things. I should definitely be responsible. I should be definitely affectionate. I should love and show compassion, and all these feelings should have a place, but not at the cost of our relationship with Krishna. That's the primary relationship I need to be really focused upon and really wanting to establish it. And human life is a good method wherein I can actually establish this. In other forms of life, this cannot be established. Yeah. Or in other words, those who are actually striving to establish this are called as humans. Everybody else is not a human. It's a wasted opportunity. It's a wasted opportunity. Right? So to appreciate Krishna's love, we need to have purity in the heart. There has to be a qualification. It's not a cheap thing. To appreciate Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan especially, because they are so confidential. Krishna is having amazingly enchanting pastimes with Vrajavasis. But to appreciate it, my heart needs to be pure. To actually understand the essence of it, I had to be pure. Otherwise, I'll just, okay, fine. I have one more thing. Yeah. So Krishna is lifting Govardhan. He is not really bothered about what Indra is doing. Let him just keep the Samvartaka clouds in there. They can just keep pouring the down. They were pouring water in pillars. Huge pillars were falling up on the Vrindavan. But nobody is really bothered at all. Bhagavatam says that on the top of Govardhan, there were like bears and tigers, and they were like looking at Indra and they were howling. Indra, crazy, what are you doing? And underneath, Krishna is just playing flute. Everybody is just happy in association with Krishna. Krishna in one way was really pleased that he got this opportunity. Could be with all the Vrajavasis 24/7. Eventually, when Samvartaka rain clouds, they ran out of their fuel. The water got over. They were putting pralaya waters on Vrindavan, but eventually it got over. Krishna and Vrajavasis are just having a normal life under the shelter of Govardhan. No change whatsoever. They're just having the best time of their lives. 24/7, quite literally, everybody is with Krishna. Right? Eventually, Indra understood, I made a mistake. This was wrong. I should not have done this. So he goes to seek some advice from Brahaspati. He says, what nonsense? What is this? You are wanting to destroy Krishna's village, Krishna's own people, and now you are sorry for what? If you're truly wanting to ask forgiveness, you should go and call the heavenly cows. In Swarga also there are Surabhi cows. Take them, and maybe Krishna, because Krishna likes cows. If you take them, perhaps Krishna will forgive you. So Indra comes and takes the Surabhi cows in front of him and then goes to ask forgiveness from Krishna. And the Surabhi cows glorify Krishna and they worship Krishna, and Krishna was very happy to see these cows. Krishna is extremely pleased with cows. Right? Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha. He's always keeping cows. Hita is their well-being. Cows' well-being is really important for Krishna. So, and also Brahmanas, but then cows first. So, Krishna was very happy to see the Surabhi cows, but then when Indra comes and then Krishna doesn't even look at Indra. He's really just, I'm not interested. Indra is offering prayers, he's worshipping Krishna, and Krishna is least concerned with it. And Indra gives Krishna, and of course, Govinda is Krishna's eternal name. But in this Bhaumalila of Krishna, it was this instance when Indra gave Krishna this name, Govinda. They did Abhishek of Krishna. So if you go to Govardhan, even today there is this Govinda Kunda. It's actually the first Kunda which if you are starting from Dan Ghati to starting your Parikrama, the first Kunda which you get on the Parikrama Marg is Govinda Kunda. And then other Kundas come. So, and then eventually, even though Krishna has done so much, the Vrajvasis were not treating Krishna. Oh, imagine somebody does something like this for you. Somebody gives like 1 week, they give you shelter. And you're about to die. But to begin with, the Vrajvasis were not asking for their own protection. They were telling Krishna that please protect your cows. And then when Krishna did protect, afterwards, their view on Krishna didn't change. They were not like, oh, I have to be so grateful to this person. You know, every time I come, I go down and then thank you, Krishna. I know you just saved us. Just treating Krishna as exactly the same. Here is my dear darling son, my amazingly beautiful, charming boyfriend. And that's how Vrajvasis would treat him. No change. They would not look at Krishna with awe. Wow, he is a supreme God. No, he's my friend. This is the view which the Vrajvasis have. Of course, Krishna does everything, whatever it takes in the world to make sure they're all taken care of. He can inhale the entire forest fire, he can kill so many demons, he can do whatever it is. Krishna will never ever let his devotees down. But for these Vrajvasis, Krishna is just one amongst them. They all love him much more than their own people. The kids loved Krishna much more than their parents. And the parents loved Krishna much more than their own kids. Right? Everybody loved Krishna more than anyone else. The cows love Krishna more than their own calves. The calves love Krishna more than their own mothers. And everybody in the whole of Vraja, people used to love Krishna more than anyone else. Parikshit became really intrigued with this. Like, how is this possible? This is not natural, right? My parents don't like somebody else's children, more than they loving me. Yeah, maybe they will chastise, they will do something, whatever. But in their heart, they know that this is my son. Yeah, it's not that somebody. They may tell that no, the other son is better than you, but doesn't mean that they love them more than me, right? So they will tell, but doesn't mean they love somebody else more, because you have a connection, a blood relationship, isn't it? In this case, this was defying the normal course of activities. Every single Vrajvasi loved Krishna more, because this is the original relationship. We all have our connection with Krishna. This is a true love which we can establish. We can, for sure. Yeah. Of course, we need to also establish a good relationship with everybody else, but then with me and Krishna, that is a primary relationship. Every other relationship is defined based on this relationship. So Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj, they are husband and wife, but that relationship is defined based on Yashoda is mother of Krishna, Nanda is the father of Krishna, so they're husband and wife. Yeah, it's through Krishna. So every single relationship needs to be through Krishna, and that's when it can become actually eternal then. And we can establish our relationship with other people if we really, really love. And let us all perfect our lives together. And we serve Krishna together. Yeah, we can do it. So we can be eternally connected then. But for that, I need to really perfect my life, help the other person also to perfect their lives, and we are connected to Krishna as the bonding force. Otherwise, the force of time will just destroy every single bond which we have in this world. Every single thing will be destroyed. We will not be given again the same set of parents and the same set of children, children, the friends and family. Everything will be different. Every single person in your life will be different. You have no idea who they are, whoever were there in the past. And like this, we have been having, I don't know how many millions of lives we have already had. Srila Prabhupada uses the word time immemorial. You don't even remember how many millions, billions, whatever number, trillions of lives you have already had, and all the relationships forgotten. So what is the value? One more life, if we live like this will also get done, and we'll also forget this. Even though we think right now, oh, this is so amazing, doesn't matter. Yeah. We think, oh no, there's so much advancement now, and this was never the case in the past. This was all done in the past, better than this. Right? And the cycle of time will keep repeating. Eventually, all these things will be destroyed one day, and there will be some other new setup. And everybody will be living in that time and will be keep thinking, oh, this is also new. So Srimad Bhagavatam says, Punaha Punaha Charvita Charvananam. You just keep chewing the chewed. And there's a sugar cane. You take sugar cane, you chew once, you bite of it, right? 2 times, 3 times, okay, fine. There is some juice coming still. Majority, like 50-60% of the juice goes in first bite. So remaining 20-30% goes in the second bite. Remaining whatever. Is she okay? Yeah, give her some, I don't know, what else can, honey maybe? Honey? You have honey? Give what?
Pepper in it. It's usually good for
Sure, okay. Yeah, good. Honey is also fine? You don't have honey? Okay. You're setting up the house now, it's okay. It's fine. So, haldi also is fine. You have haldi?
Yes.
Yeah, milk with haldi, then is also fine. Yeah. Sure. What was I telling?
Chewing
Chewing, yeah, the sugar cane. Third bite, when you squeeze it out, more or less it's gone. After third or fourth bite, yeah, you can continue to chew, but it's really not there. The juice has already gone, more or less everything has been, whatever I had to extract is all extracted already. But I can just continue to chew. Keep thinking that no, there is some new juice coming. I'm just tasting my own saliva, nothing else. Right? You have this experience, and eventually your mouth will start getting wounded. Yeah. Your mouth will start feeling like, oh, I'm getting hurt now inside. Yeah. So that's how the material enjoyment is. We think, oh, amazing, this is all so new, but this is all done already. If we think it's so new, that's just our forgetfulness. I've forgotten. So we keep thinking it's new. It's not new. It's just our current conditioning which makes us think like that. So then one will wonder, oh, what should I do then? And I am really stuck. Prabhu, what should I do? No, you're not stuck. And you're not alone. There are 8 billion other people who are like this. And some other 100 trillion, maybe whatever next number from there, other living entities who are just in this room. all microorganisms and everyone is sort of conditioned living entity. So at least in this age of Kali, even though everything is so bad, still Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come and is given this amazing lifestyle, and you can just do some simple things and you can perfect your lives. All that you have to do is chant Hare Krishna mantra every day, study Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. It's good for you. Come to satsang. Build a community of people who are actually seriously interested in spirituality. Live a sattvic life. Before you eat whatever, offer to Krishna and then eat it. And do some seva. Some basic stuff like this. Your heart can actually get purified. You will see it for yourself. And the very same pastimes which are so dry right now, you will feel, wow, this is so good. Everything will feel amazing. Krishna's small activities which are described in Bhagavatam also will go, wow, Krishna did this. Yeah. Krishna would walk with his friends to the forests of Vrindavan, the Govardhan, and one day he was walking and then he saw that all the fruit-bearing trees, they were all bent. He's just having a nice conversation with everybody and then he tells that they're all bent to serve Balram. And then Krishna would actually be so close with his friends that he would not be like, I'll just show off. I'm just God now. These are all not gods. I'm God, and I'll show off. He would never do this. He would be like so close with everyone. He would love everyone so much. People would feel like, I don't want to go away from this person at all. I just want to be with him all the time. Doesn't matter what we do or don't do. I want to be with this person. Right? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. I just want to be with this person. And everybody would be like so happy with this. They would do simple stuff. Like take some forest flowers and decorate each other. Or take different berries and fruits and then throw and then just play with it. Mimic monkeys. Run behind cows. All run together to see who touches Krishna first. Right? Simple stuff. But everybody is so happy in doing it. Nobody is feeling, oh Krishna, I'm bored now. Can you do something else? Yesterday also we did the same Krishna. Today let's do something else. Nobody is thinking this. At some point of time, Krishna would be he would even go and massage other kids sometimes. And other kids would come and massage Krishna. Imagine touching Krishna. And the body is not made of earth, water, fire, either. The spiritual body. It's not made of Panchamahabhutas. And they would be actually serving Krishna. Eat with Krishna, play with Krishna. And Srimad Bhagavatam gives us an entrance into these pastimes, especially the 10th canto of Bhagavatam. But to enter that, I need to have a qualification. The qualification is my sincere desire to serve Krishna. As long as I'm having this understanding that no, life is for my own enjoyment, I will not be given any access. I will see it, but I can't really enter. It's like the ant which is going circling around the honey jar. It's seeing it, but really can't enter. Just no way. So it's also like same for us. We know about Krishna, we've heard about Krishna. Perhaps we may also read about Krishna, but unless our heart becomes conducive enough to enter Krishna's Leela, and meaning I consider myself as a servant of Krishna, I want to please Krishna, I will not be given access. So just concealed, totally sealed. I can't enter at all. I can't brute force. There is just no way. Brahma himself could not enter. What to speak of us? Devatas sometimes didn't understand what's going on here. Nobody was given access other than the simple people who were there. Yeah? So that's what I wanted to share. We will sing Damodara Ashtakam now, glorifying Krishna's pastime as Damodara, being bound by mother's pure love with rope. And after that, he went and delivered the sons of Kubera, Nalakora and Manigriva. This beautiful pastime happened on the day of Diwali, in a few days. And the whole month is celebrated as Damodara month. Dam means rope, Udara is the navel. And so Krishna's navel is, his belly is being tied with the rope of love. Yeah, that's what we celebrate. We sing Damodara Ashtakam, which is glorification of Krishna as Damodar by a great sage by name Satyavrata Muni. And in the month of Kartik, it is appreciated if everybody can do this. And just by offering our heart and love to Krishna in this form of Damodar, offering ghee lamp every day, one can actually get Krishna Prema if we do it sincerely. Yeah? That's the amazing benefit which we have. So we'll do it now. And Namanjari can sing. And we will afterwards offer lamps. We have ghee lamps already. At the end of when we start singing Hare Krishna mantra, then everybody can come. You can first offer to the lotus feet of Krishna, and to the navel of Krishna, then to the face of Krishna, and around the body of Krishna. Okay, so and then we will see how it goes. So maybe I'll play Karta. Yeah, and then you can sing. We can share the link with the lyrics.